super illegal.
I got 2
Hey, I just had the last 3
Your
days.
stash spot is out of your address, nothing crazy like
Can I do
that.
this? Right? Can I do this?
Absolutely, we're not monetized. Fuck, we
Oh,
can do whatever we want to.
to.
And so when we get monetized, I'll let y'all know so that we can chill.
Yeah,
Because then I'll be like, hey, look, y'all fucking with the brand. Until then,
So we out there, we stop at this little smoke shop, and the smoke shop was nice. It actually made me want my own smoke shop.
Same here. Dream shit.
Nigga, we got some little THCA out of there, and then I got some those little. I don't know if you ever tried them King Palmer cones.
Yep.
They're like leaf cones.
Yeah.
Man, that shit is some of the best shit you can roll your weed in.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
And
is.
they got them like in different sizes. Like
See,
you get
Rhonda used to
0.5s
smoke them shits. When I was smoking Rhonda always had the
Look, them shits are like smoking a Cuban cigar. Yeah,
I fixed that fucker. I actually got you.
we stopping there, get some stuff, and get the THC. My mom was like, I'm gonna get this THCA thing, and you can try it out.
Okay.
So I ended up trying it out. Me personally, I didn't feel anything.
Okay. I like, cause you're a smoker, and I needed somebody. Cause see, my homeboy has not been able to get good legal. I mean, well, he had legal in Michigan, but now that he's in North Carolina, I got people that he know. We know the same people, cause we worked at the same fucking Red Lobster together.
Right.
But he doesn't, for whatever reason, he don't want to call them and contact them. He would rather he'll order some THCA, and he's like, man, that shit it's the same. Cause when I was reading about it, it seems like it would be
It
decent.
made me think about salvia.
Okay.
Yeah.
why do people keep trying to recreate marijuana? It's
Well,
like
no,
you're
no,
trying
no.
to reinvent the wheel.
No,
dude.
no. But THCA literally. So from what I'm understanding, I went on Reddit, and I was just because I've been doing my research. I went on Curia, Reddit, all them shits. And so what happens is actually THCA has more actual marijuana compounds than actual Delta 9 what we smoking right now. And so it's a little more natural than Delta 9. But at the same time, it's like I smoke this shit for the psychoactive shit. It's really literally like otherwise what am I doing?
What are we
Like what do we do? Like literally what are we signing up for? We know what we get when we get this shit. We know the feeling we want when we on this shit. The fuck we look like.
I want to be hot, nigga.
Yeah, like nigga, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't want no old weeds. I told that nigga, you smoking old weeds. Because he tried the 8 and the 10, and now he's on the 8. I was like, nigga, just.
I guess that would be cool if you're doing like some but at the same time, you would have to be doing like the best
I
of the
got a
best.
question.
Like those old weeds are still.
I just got a stupid question. With this shit, can you like pass a piss test?
Yeah. Well, nah. Here's the thing though. So here's the crazy part.
So what's the difference? How am I supposed to smoke?
Well, no. The cool thing about Delta 8, no. The cool thing about this THCA is that you literally are getting real weed. They can ship this shit around the country. Unless the state is funny about it. What did you do with that emphasis? That's gonna be unless the state say something, you can literally get this shit delivered to you. And they got all kinds, bro. I thought it was kind of blunt in hand.
Oh, it's by Roche in the bathroom. Just throw it in there.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, Carl,
about
do you got is that a blunt in your hand, Carl?
That's what
I was
he
really
did.
about to have a moment.
I sound so proud.
I was about to say, Carl went to the bathroom and pushed the blunt. I was about to be so.
Yeah, I was thoroughly
You smoke
impressed.
blunts on the toilet?
Yes, because there's so many bees outside.
Come on.
There's way too many bees outside, bro. I go in there, I put a towel on the
That's
door.
why-
I'm
No,
wearing
I
my-
just smoke blunts on the toilet when I'm like taking a poop. Anyway,
Oh,
like, period.
no.
Like,
Me too. With a cup of coffee.
I mean, sometimes if you drink your coffee, you're gonna have to poop anyway.
man.
What happened to your phone,
That's
bro?
exactly how my shit look, bro.
Hey, ooh, it's Yana. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Say hi.
My phone shit.
COVID was
She's
my
heavy too. Come here.
low. You know, first I gotta say it's kind of
She's a
dope.
solid cat.
No, it's kind of dope that she came to kick it though.
She's sturdy.
Cause she really did just roll up like, what's up, niggas?
Oh, she's no.
This is
Chris has known Lola since she was like.
man, me and Lola be doing this weird
One.
thing.
Like, here,
where
she
Lola
was
do like
patching.
this.
Like, hey.
Yeah, she's friendly as fuck. Like,
And
when
I'd be like, bro, what does that mean?
she's just saying, hey, bro. Like, you know, they can't. It's like they girlfriend.
But see, here go the thing. She'll do it multiple times. She'll sit next to me and keep doing it. Hey.
Like, hey,
Lola's the type of cat.
like
that
love me, nigga.
Lola's the
love
type of
me.
cat that
like
makes people
Tony's
like
not
cats.
loving me. Love me, nigga. Love me. Hug me.
Lola's the type of cat that makes people like cats. People
Yeah.
don't like cats that run into Lola and be like, "This is a cool ass cat."
Hell yeah.
Look, Lola's hilarious.
24?
Yeah.
What's your bill?
Oh, see, I ain't, no, that's my son. Holla at my son.
What's your bill?
No, I don't
Damn.
make no bill. I can't look, no, bro. I'm gonna be real with
I don't
you.
want to play my old squad. I'm back on 2K.
Okay.
I don't know why.
You know we can play now, even with your PlayStation.
Oh yeah, oh shit. Oh, I play regular teams too now.
Because I'm saying, look, I feel you on that.
So
take
we
that
actually
question
have
open.
we actually have another show. We call this shit Couch Coach, and we a person who's experienced with the game will guide us through the game that they specialize in. So it'd be interesting if we had a couch coach for like 2K or some shit like that. Like
That
I
sounds
definitely
cool.
don't play
We
this.
do.
No, God of War
I know
Ragnarok.
Quick game, bro.
God of War Ragnarok. Couch
But Justin
coach.
plays.
I need
So,
Call of Duty.
I'm down.
I got you. I got you.
Okay, cool. We can just play. But
You look, man, I got you.
we gotta play at a
I
higher
put Chris
difficulty
on. Chris
setting.
hasn't played God of War Ragnarok.
That's
So
true.
I do got God of War. I got it on my PC.
Hey, you play?
Bro,
You talking about Holly yet,
check this
bro?
out, bro.
Ragnarok take that thing to a whole look.
I'm gonna tell you. I will say this much. Look, because I've always Tony will tell you. I've always been jealous as hell. Like I get to play PlayStation games, but only in spurts. Like I may play them here. I may play them in a cousin's house. You know, everybody I know has a PS something, but a lot of my friends have Xboxes. So that's the crazy shit. So my friends from back in crazy spots, yeah, we all still link up on some Xbox. Cause we used to clan up, nigga, and Call of Duty. And, nigga, no, here was the shit. We was the griefing assholes in motherfucking Red Dead 1. Like we would go online and just literally go from time. We had bulls. We all had bulls. We all had golden guns. We all had the Caracona sniper rifles.
So tell me this: like, if we did a couch coach, what game would you like to like? What game do you think you specialize in that you could
I
like
need
guide
Call of
us
Duty.
through?
I need Call of Duty. You know.
So would you make us? Would we have to like go online? Would we have to take turns online? How would you train us? Like, what do you have in mind? Story, like, it's got to be challenging.
Well, see, here's the thing, and my initial will be like me just showing you my basic strategy of how I run around. Because, you know, everybody should, because look, I'll tell you, if I'm playing with my niggas, we're like, I'll just flow. I'm running reckless because I know they're putting people down. So we're pushing them back. See, so in the strategy of the game, think of it as like tug of war. So when you're playing Call of Duty, you're literally trying to take over the middle of the map. Because then you gain all of the advantages of the map. Sometimes the map is elevated in the middle.
So they still have a
It's like a
domination.
panopticon.
Hell yeah, they still got domination.
Okay, that's probably like my favorite mode in shooting games.
See, mine is
I love holding points.
mine is kill confirm. Because I've been playing hard point too. A hard point is
I
hard.
play hardcore team deathmatch.
Oh, Nick, that's all day. Like, but I'm saying
Team deathmatch is always a
Yeah,
classic.
it's team, but no,
Light
not
'em
just
up.
team, no,
Make 'em quit.
hardcore. So grazing
Oh,
the
yeah,
nigga
of course,
ankle,
you know.
that might put him down. You know what I'm saying? Because death become time to death is way faster. So then at that point you gotta like sometimes you either gotta just say fuck it and run. Like I'll give you an example. My best kill streak I had when I had my kids watching me, so I had fans, nigga. I jumped through a window. I swear, I stabbed this nigga, stabbed that nigga. Run in there with the shotty to that nigga. Wow. A motherfucker. It's like 6 people. So it's like 3 people in one room, 2 in another room, another guy outside. So it's like stab, shotty, pull out the fucking pistol, pow, headshot, and then some bitch stabbed me in my back and killed me. But in that midst though, my kids saw me, I'm out of the seat, I'm fucking screaming. I'm fuck with me. Fuck. I told you,
Let me tell you the last Call of Duty that I played. And let me tell you why I didn't like it. The last Call of Duty I played was Black Ops 3.
Yeah, that was kind of a water.
And I'll tell you why I didn't like it. The game felt so slow to me compared to other Call of Duties that I played. Not to mention I just came off of playing like Destiny 1.
Well, if you play Modern Warfare, you would think Modern Warfare is a little slow. But Modern Warfare is very realistic. So like, if I go to that door, I can prop the door open and I can lean and I can fucking just literally just have my gun sitting out there. And any nigga that walk by, whoop, headbanger. We taking heads off. And then I got my playlist on, nigga. I got my Pastor Troy. I got my fucking Mobb Deep. I got all this
I think Pastor Troy had a show the other day.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't want to stay after work for that shit. I was tired.
That was a blue and white day.
I'm trying to think. When's the last? I don't think I've ever. To be honest with you, I've never played Call of Duty. I don't think.
What?
Look, listen to me, Chris.
I've never played Call of Duty.
I was never a Call
look.
of Duty nigga. My homeboy let me
Okay.
play Modern Warfare 2 one time, and I stabbed a nigga. The first time I stabbed a nigga, I was hooked. I'm saying,
I ain't gonna lie.
I thought
I've been
some
playing
stupid old
first person
person
shooters for like
Oh, that's
ever. Like I played Medal of Honor and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I done played Medal of Honor and stuff like that. But So like first person shooters, I'm very familiar with that.
Yeah,
I could
know
get
what
you.
I'm saying?
I could get you into Call of Duty because I feel
It's
like
something
your
so
favorite
satisfying about shooting.
your
people,
favorite
bro.
Call of Duty would be the same as mine. My favorite Call of Duty is called World at War. It came out a long time ago, like 2008 or something like that, and it's the World War II
Nigga, you should
Call
see
of
me put
Duty,
mine up. No.
and the gun it does not have a ton of guns, but it's
Yeah.
got some cool guns, some guns that maybe don't belong in the game because of timeline
Maps
reasons.
itself.
And the map, so the maps are what I love about the game. The maps
Yeah.
are
The
beautiful.
Yeah, I think
trench-
that's
They're
Oh,
gorgeous.
trench now?
Everything from like the caves on the islands and stuff like that
Yeah.
to like fighting in
Yeah,
the
it's
Japanese
beautiful. It's
prefectures
beautiful, bro.
with like the cherry blossom trees and stuff
Yeah.
like that and lighting people up with sniper rifles.
Yeah, they should.
Oh
remake
my
that
God,
shit.
World
They
at
should
War is
re-
my
they should
favorite Call of
remake
Duty
that
of all
one. They
time.
should remake that one. Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Please.
Because now listen to me.
Please.
That kind of shit.
Which
right there-
which studio?
Treyarch.
Treyarch.
Treyarch is the one who made it.
Treyarch,
Like
please.
listen to me.
Now-
look, I've been.
Wait, you
Infinity
I said
Ward
Call
don't
of
exist
Duty.
like the way we used to play it.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
Yeah.
You might have played one. Everyone's played one.
Like, he played at least one, bro. Like,
By
That
accident.
probably was the World War II joints then.
That's my shit.
Because like I remember it being like that and Medal of Honor, and I remember playing Medal of Honor also. Like, I go back with first person shooters to like fucking GoldenEye. Like
I got that on my Xbox, bro. They got the they had a 360 version that never got released, and then so the night of Nintendo, and they worked out the deal with the people for the studio to do it, and they literally have GoldenEye, the updated version on the 360. And I've been playing. I actually played that shit. Oh, that shit was fun.
Don't
bro.
forget, check out our Nostalgic Games podcast if you want to see us busting a nut over GoldenEye.
Yes, yes, right, yes. And they got the four. I think they got the 4 players.
I remember, nigga, we used to have a fucking Game Shark. Nigga, we show you.
Genie like crazy. That's my shit too.
We had a fucking Game
Add a Game Shark and a Game Genie.
Yeah,
Look.
Game Shark was official, bro.
Game
Game Genie was back in the day.
Man,
It'll
look.
work, get you infinite lives, 99 lives and shit.
Niggas be running
Game
around.
Genie's old school. Game Shark is new school.
Yeah, look.
Game
Game
Genie
Shark
was the
was
shit, bro.
Game
Look.
Shark is
Nigga, I remember we'd be running around on GoldenEye
Yeah,
doing
bro.
crazy shit. Absolutely crazy.
But that game had codes already.
Bro, the big head code.
Yeah,
Eight
you know what I'm
ball.
Golden Gun Code.
Oh
Golden
yes,
Gun.
all everything was a golden gun.
Yeah.
Oh nah, but my favorite weapon in that game
Golden
was
gun
that
was
RCP 90.
Yeah.
The machine gun? Just run up on niggas. My brother used to like sit on the top shelf and like just be busting at you, just sniping at folks. He was the first camper I ever met in my life. But nigga, I was trying to get that RCP 90 and just run up on you.
Do anybody remember the code for Contra?
Yes. Something.
Was it
Up,
Down,
right, up, down,
left,
left, right. Restart or something.
Yeah.
Up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right.
Jadakiss had it in his
Oh,
song.
yeah, he damn sure did.
I can tell you a bunch of different cheat codes for some reason that are hardwired into my brain. But who passed this to me? What was this? Did I hit this?
Down, up,
That's
left,
it, going this way.
Chris passed that blunt to me, so I passed it to you. I think it may go to Justin.
No, wait a minute.
This is
It's
another-
not-
Chris passed it to
It's a
me.
different blunt? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
I
dollar
thought-
code. Down, up,
hilarious.
left, A right down. That was for the blood code. Fucking
that Mortal Kombat?
Sonic 2, motherfucking,
Fucking,
you go to the debug mode, 1965, 917.
Yep.
Yep.
And then when you get to the stage select, you put in 4126, and it'll let you transform into Supersonic.
Supersonic at any
Anytime you want
Damn,
it.
how do you remember that?
So okay, so tell me what code this is. You press R1, R2, L1, R2,
Grand
up,
Theft
down,
Auto.
left, right.
Yep.
Weapons
I already
codes.
knew.
And there's variations of it too. You can also press those same buttonations up top.
Okay, I
Or you
got
can
one
hit it
for
with
you.
down, down, down to get the third one, or you can press
Yeah,
left, down, down, left to get the
I always like the
second one.
third one because the third one had the mini
Rocket
gun,
launchers
the
and
rocket
stuff,
launcher,
too.
the minigun,
I got one.
all that shit. There's some disrespect for weapons.
What was the money cheat?
You can take down everybody.
What was
I
the
don't-
money
I don't remember
cheat?
the money code.
I think it
anymore.
was the L1R2, L1R2. I think it was like R1R2, L1R2, something. I can't remember what it was.
What's great about Grand Theft Auto codes is even if you play the new one, they still work in story mode.
Yeah.
They'll disable all your trophies and the progress.
Yeah, you
Bro,
don't
you're
get
cheating
anything,
now.
but you can still have fun playing. I mean, come on, let's just be for real, bro. Like it's nice to play games and enjoy them shit, but why not be able to just do
Have
some
complete
goofy
freedom.
shit? Like
I remember when
come
like
on, man. I used to fuck up streets, dude. I fucking park cars and set scenes and then throw C4 everywhere.
nigga, I remember in Vice City, I used to just be going crazy.
I used to
Especially
do
after I
similar
put in the
stories.
rocket launcher cheat. I put in the rocket launcher cheat, and when you got 6 stars, they'll bring the helicopters.
Man, I'm gonna tell you. Look, so
It
I've
was
been watching
great
these
fun.
crazy videos on YouTube, dude. And I watched this video of this guy. He broke down like all of the different SWAT animations from each game, and it was crazy. So SWAT didn't come until Vice City, and then you can see each game them coming slowly but surely, getting more aggressive, and then coming down off of helicopters, and then they start zip lining down the helicopters. And then they start running. Do you see the?
They had some new shit in number
True
4.
Beats
Number
Hope.
4 has SWAT, but it was like there was their own department of the police, and they would run deep. They became the new 6 stars. Wouldn't just be the army out there no more. They'd just be like super duper ultra SWAT cops.
The trick
Fucking your
was
shit up.
not to get 6 stars. The trick is to not get 6 stars and be in your car
Yeah.
and on street level.
Yeah, you
because
did.
they're gonna
You did.
fuck
You
you
did.
up.
You
Don't
did.
run.
You want to get into the top of like one of them parking decks,
Yeah.
and then like when you at 6 stars, you at the top of a parking deck. So now you can kind of control like, you know what I'm saying, like how the direction they come.
I mean,
in.
really,
Being close to a safe house is a great way to annihilate a ton of police too. You could always just run in and out and just be an asshole.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious! I never thought of that one. That's
Yeah.
great. That's great.
They'll get all right back on you too, but you could just tell them to eat a dick and just go inside your house and shit. You can do that shit even in a new one.
That's hilarious.
I just like Mafia 3, bro.
That's
Mafia
wild
3.
ass
I haven't
game.
played that.
I got to
one.
go back
Black-
and finish
That's
it.
classic.
That is
That's the
black
game that I. That's
that
the
shit is
game.
racial,
that-
very racially motivated.
Me and
Very
Carl.
racial. It's
I be
good,
seeing
too.
it. I be seeing it in like on the PlayStation thing, for the free games.
You will like it, Chris. You will like it.
Yeah,
bro.
you'll fuck with that shit. It's a good
Oh.
story.
Me and Jarl met over the Mafia 3 when he first started working at. We talked about Mafia 3 as our first thing we talked about.
That's a
It
good
is a
game.
really dope game, bro. Like,
And it's
really-
like playthrough worthy. Like you can play through that
Yeah,
shit.
that's
Great story.
That's
Great story.
Great story, bro.
Oh
And
shit!
it's been
Especially if you love like mafia stuff, like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
it's
tell
really
you
good.
honestly. I really thought that. Here's the thing with that particular game. The only thing I thought, because I didn't know if America would really be cool with the story, because it's like the guy was biracial. You know what I'm saying?
They don't like that
There's
shit,
a
yeah.
lot of like racial, like, because this is in
Italian
the 60s.
mafia is
This is in the
racist as fuck.
60s in New Orleans, so it's wild. Yeah, that's the setting with the Italian mob down there taking over prostitution and stuff like that. I mean, but the story it's a great story. So it's like, but it is some. I will say there are some tedious parts of running fetch shit because it's the GTA shit. But it's
Mafia 4 is infamous for the fetch and run stuff.
Yeah.
And they're just mad about the fatalities were the same all over the place. You're executing mob
Yeah,
bosses
you really
people
are
mad.
splattering
It's
people,
like the
bro.
same
Yeah.
thing. You execute them all the same way, but
Yeah.
Mafia 4 is also a good game. It's just more controversial. People are mad about some
Yeah.
stuff, but
Mafia 4.
yeah, there's a 4th Mafia too.
Yeah. Good fucking game.
People
I
were,
remember-
it's a good. People were mad, dude. People were mad about Mafia
Mafia
4.
4, like,
like they were
I
they were
played
acting
it.
like it wasn't good. Mafia 4 is a good game, but I can see
I
what
can see
he's
why.
saying about the repetitive nature of Mafia 3.
Yeah.
That game has plenty of that shit.
Yeah, plenty of it.
So you gotta go run and do a bunch
I remember
of bullshit.
initially
It's on
seeing
Zelda.
Mafia.
Yeah.
And Zelda be on that same shit too. Like if you play an old school Zelda, they'll be like, hey, in order to meet your next objective, you need this map, but it's scattered in 9 different places. In order to do that, you need to go get this telescope first. So here's where you can find the telescope at.
Yeah.
Isn't that the only way you get the fucking what is that, the long sword in Ocarina of Time? You had to go do a bunch of extra shit.
You had to go back in time. Yeah, do something
Yeah.
back in time and go back and do something and go all the way back and talk to that Goro.
Yeah.
Shots, he's still being there alive and shit. He'll make the sword for you.
Right. Like you had to do
See,
a whole
that's
bunch
bullshit,
of
bro.
Yes,
that was
and
fetch quest
That's some
shit.
bullshit. Like I watched
In
Shauna
Breath of
play
the
that
Wild,
shit, she
what-
gets frustrated.
In
all
Breath
the
of
time.
Breath of the Wild, what you have to do just to make the last boss fight fair is ridiculous. You have to fight 4 bosses that are puzzles,
Yeah.
and they have like bosses inside them too. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
go and climb inside you go in the desert and there's a giant fucking giraffe that
Yeah,
shoots
yeah.
lightning at
Yeah,
you if
yeah,
you get
yeah.
too close, and you need to go get a artifact from the women race, the Garuda, and you have to put on a disguise to
Yeah.
get inside their town because they don't allow men inside.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
Link
you
has
gotta,
to
so you
cross-dress to
gotta
get inside
cross
there.
dress, yep, in the game.
And then once you get inside there, you meet their leader, and she's like, "Oh yeah, here's my helmet," and you can make the decision to keep that or not, or sacrifice it. But it's immune to lightning, so that allows you to climb up on the giant giraffe, Shadow of the Colossus style,
Yeah.
and then you go inside and you have to solve a puzzle in order to get it to do what you want
I
it to
wanna
do.
play through
And then you
that
have to
shit.
fight a boss at the end. It's Breath of the Wild is a beautiful game, and
I
Tears of
wanna
the
play
Kingdom's
through
even
that shit
better.
so bad,
Tears of the
bro.
Kingdom's even better, bro. I've got a playthrough on my other channel, Tony Shinobi, Tony_Shinobi.
Yeah, that game is really
and
dope.
it's
bro.
beautiful. It's basically the same thing. They take the world, take the open world Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, huge game,
Yeah.
and add
The
a
sky.
ton of sky islands
Yeah.
on top of it.
And no.
2-3 layers of sky islands.
No, and then it gets even better. It's underground shit too.
Oh fuck.
So, bro, when you're
And
playing the game, I watch my wife play that shit, and I'm talking about, dude, you going like literally when you're going between, it's like going between worlds because underneath the thing, so they have things that can really fuck you up and take your real raw health.
They can
away
do
from
everything you can do, bro. How you can combine weapons and how
Yeah.
you can make things out of the environment. You be running up on them, be having the same shit.
Yeah.
I bet this motherfucker made a sword out of a tree and an axe or something, and
Yeah.
he's swinging for me. And then they have big enemies,
put
but you can
put
the stuff you can
eyeballs
make.
put eyeballs on arrows.
You can
now
make
you got home and arrows.
You can make torture chambers.
Yeah, yeah.
You can. It's a builder's game.
Yeah,
It's what they did with the
The
engine,
the physics,
and the
engine
physics is
ridiculous.
genius.
It's like one of the best. It's like a physics game with Zelda.
I will put it up there with Portal.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
not, it's
yeah.
better than Portal.
Actually, it's better than Portal.
It's better than
because you
Portal.
building airplanes and shit. Like, just Google inventions made in that game. And Tears of
It's
the Kingdom.
crazy,
and you'll
bro.
see some of the craziest shit.
There's
You'll be like,
different solutions to the puzzles. There's like 3-4 solutions to each puzzle. It's
bro,
crazy.
You can do some
Use your
You can do
imagination.
some out of the box shit where you literally, where the thing may want you to move this big ass ball all the way around and shit, but you can knock the ball up to the end of the fucking puzzle if you can just.
Oh, but you got to fight too, because the AI is better. The first thing I noticed is that the AI is far stronger than what they used to be. They run formations. They're like wolves.
Yeah.
If there's a big motherfucker, they'll rally around the big motherfucker. They'll come in first, make sure he'll sit in the background, try to snipe you.
Understand
You're
this.
tough.
This is the Switch.
They don't fuck.
This ain't the
they don't fuck around.
PlayStation. This ain't the Xbox. I got to tell you, for a system that knows how to maximize hardware performance, nothing is better than Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo.
Like I'm saying, like this PlayStation makes
Nintendo on some goddamn late PS2 era shit. Remember when like late PS2 era when they was dropping like the bangers,
Yes,
nigga,
yes,
like the
yes,
fucking
yes.
straight bangers,
Yes.
like fucking Rogue Galaxy, God of
Yeah,
War,
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
Kingdom
yeah,
Hearts
yeah,
2.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, too, bro.
Like,
Oh
Probably the
shit,
best
fellas!
era of gaming,
I
bro.
actually
Right.
started playing Kingdom Hearts.
like
So you said you started playing Kingdom Hearts what?
2.0.
That's the shit. That's the upgraded version of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. So far so good.
How far did you get?
Not too far, man. Got hemmed up. But interesting. Like I did a couple fights and shit. All right, the battle system is good. Okay,
Yeah.
you got that Final Fantasy VII feel. Really
Have you
good.
met any Final Fantasy characters?
No, not yet. So it's Final Fantasy characters on there. That's
In
what.
Final Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait
There's
till-
Cloud, Squall, Yuffie.
Sephiroth.
Yeah, yep. Is Vincent in that game? Sid's in the game. Moogles.
Oh, cool.
There's Final Fantasy character. Tifa's in the game.
Oh,
Tifa
no.
shows there's a critical moment in the game on Hollow Bastion where you're fighting a ton of Heartless, and it's a big fucking fight, like a war. And you know who shows up to help you? Orin and fucking Tifa, bruh.
Like,
Yeah.
where I'm at now,
As a matter of fact, you fight 10,000 Heartless. That's the battle of
They count.
10,000
It
Heartless.
makes you count.
All right, where I'm
Look,
at now
that
is
shit,
I
I'm with
never played that
Hercules.
I gotta go back and
It's a
beat it.
great game. I was playing on proud mode and I was getting my ass beaten gummy the
That's
shit
what I'm
battles. They
playing
weren't
on now.
tripping.
That's
They
what I'm
weren't playing
playing
at
on.
all.
I'm playing on Proud.
Oh, it's just hard. Every fight is like a boss fight. in
But
proud
see,
mode.
what you got to
You have
do,
to strategize and understand how enemies work very well in that mode.
you got to understand how enemies work, and also I like to tailor my magic spell specific. You know, the magic that I like set up and put on like my little thing. I like to tailor it specifically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like I like to be real specific with that. Like I might have like magnet and fucking like a bunch of shit like that, so that I can just kind of just fucking go in. You know what I'm saying? They have some real crazy combos going on.
And number 2, I specialize in magic. I really like the blue form, the magic form, where you can skate around. I use that a lot. And then when I got master form, I kind of switched my style around because master form was just powerful. And I was just sort of like, there's no way I'm not using this shit, bro. Like,
That final form was so insane. I remember I used to go to the little part where you
Oh, y'all
initially
spoiled
fight
it
with
for
nobody.
me.
Oh, fuck.
that's not spoilers. You ain't got spoilers. Kingdom Hearts is so convoluted. We can never spoil the game for you.
Oh, for real?
All I
For
can
real.
do is just
Like,
tell
right
you.
now, I'm in the
You'll
Olympics.
never.
Like,
You know, it's
Do
just
you got
Oh,
the
you're in
drive
Olympics?
forms yet?
you're getting ready to
You
Which drive form do you have?
Sephiroth,
right
this is where you can fight Sephiroth at, but you got to come back later. He's like
now?
at
You
the
don't
bottom.
look. You don't want to fight that nigga right now.
Is
He
he
will.
hard?
He'll toast your
You know-
He's
shit.
the hardest boss in the game. He's the optional boss of
You
the
know
game.
I'm gonna fight him anyway because you know I like.
Yes,
Child
but he
games.
gonna toast your. He gonna toast your shit.
So this is what
Look,
Kingdom Hearts has.
His flair.
Don't get you dead. So this is the Kingdom Hearts. So you know how Final Fantasy has optional bosses that are harder than the final boss?
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts has optional bosses that are harder than the final boss too. The first game has this clock motherfucker. It's got
On the
Sephiroth.
Peter Pan world.
Yes, he's harder than Sephiroth. So Sephiroth is
I ain't
another
gonna get
optional
that
boss in
one.
Kingdom Hearts 1. He's very hard to beat. So you're playing Kingdom Hearts 2. This motherfucker's back, and he's even harder. He's got this move that takes away, puts you down to 1 HP and takes away all your MP.
So you gotta wait until you get this move in your arsenal that basically allows you to survive any attack
Last Life
with
or
one.
some
Yeah,
shit like
it's called
that.
Last Life, and it allows
the
you
way
to
you can beat
survive
him.
any combo with always with 1 HP. So after he do that move on you, because it's really difficult to dodge it. After he do that move on you, it won't kill you, because otherwise he'll kill your ass. Like otherwise that should kill you.
Also, keep
So-
in mind this is Sephiroth, so his sword is like three swords on top of each other. So
Right.
His length
His
advantage on
hitbox.
you is enormous.
That's just
You have to be a G. No, you got no reach advantage at all.
None whatsoever.
He
So-
can reach you from like.
and he can fly.
You see where Chris is standing right now? Sephiroth will chop you from like here, bro.
That's
That's
fucked up.
Sephiroth will
bullshit.
chop you
That's
from like
bullshit.
here.
That's
bro.
fucked up.
And he can fly.
Yeah, he can
So
fly
he's
now.
fighting in four. So he's
fly
fighting
now.
in 4D
and using magic.
and using
And
magic.
he's got
The
phases.
nigga got a move called flare that like erupts these big ass flare columns around you, and the flare columns got magnetism attached to them.
How many times can you get hit with this flare move, bro? A single time? You cannot get hit with flare, bro.
Like
You can't.
So
whatever you do, you gotta wait till you got that last chance move. You whatever he do, it'll always leave you with 1 HP, and from there you get yourself an elixir,
Yeah.
stock up on your elixirs, and then go in and then fight that nigga.
You can't,
Wait
but
till
he
you
is
at 100.
beatable though. If I can beat him, then he's beatable.
He-
'Cause
yeah,
I am not the type of person to beat optional bosses.
Alright.
The only other optional boss I ever beat in a Final Fantasy
I'm
was
recording this
Emerald
playthrough.
Weapon.
So
You recording it?
I'm gonna record this shit.
That's my boy.
Look,
Christian.
man, when I tell you,
I'm
you gonna when you fight him the first time, you gonna be like, mother bitch, because even
Alright,
after
will
you
it
done
make me
got.
rage quit like a Dark Souls game? Just tell me that.
Sure, yeah.
Let me say it
Okay,
like
you
this. You
don't,
know how
but you won't
Melania,
rage.
you know how Melania be
Say
pissing
rage,
people
bro.
off on Elden Ring. Like folks be like, "Fuck, Melania is so strong." That's kind of at that time that was the Melania because fucking
Oh,
Fucking
she's
Sephiroth.
easy to beat now.
look.
She's
That's
easy.
crazy.
She's
You beat
easy.
Melania?
I beat Elden Ring. I'm waiting for the DLC to drop.
Hey man,
Look.
you won't rage quit on Sephiroth because he's so cool and you're a Final Fantasy fan. You'll be like, well, damn, I got my ass beat by Sephiroth, but bro, it's the one-winged angel. Like, you know, you'll be enjoying fighting him at that point in the game. When you get to him, you would have played the game enough to be enjoying yourself, so you won't rage quit. I don't think.
Alright.
You may
I
not
think,
beat him.
No, you might lose to him a few times.